we do this question. Please read and let's go. Question is a time waster, but it likes coming a lot. So read and let's go. TikTok Limited.
Okay. So TikTok Limited is an importer of rubber sandals from Taiwan. The tax authorities have received a whistleblower's report that TikTok is underpaying duties and other taxes on its imports. Your firm has been contracted by the tax authorities per a letter dated 23rd August 2024 to carry out an issue-based audit of its imports for the period January to December 31st, 2023. The following information has been captured on the working papers prepared by the audit team. Then we have the schedule of imports in the table.
All right. So we can all see, right? So the whole thing is this, that with this kind of questions, right? This is the import declaration value, which is like the CIF, right? But there was no freight. So this is the CIF that they have declared. And this is the duty, VAT, and levies that they have paid, right? Can you see that? So
Yes,
this duty, VAT, and levies were paid on this CIF. Do you get it? But here lies the case. Here lies the case. We don't know whether this is correct. Do you get the whole idea? So all you have to do is CIF that we did in this question. Was it not one figure?
Yeah.
Was it not one figure? It was.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was.
The duty and VAT for the whole period. This is for the whole year. So all you have to do is that I need one group of people computing only the supplier's invoice value, adding everything together. Oh, this question can be a time waster. Oh, may see one figure, so I want to assume. So now do all the computation. One person should add only the supplier's invoice value. That's how much the supplier said you owe them, your foreign purchases. Can you see that? Then your import declaration value, which is your CIF, and the duty, VAT, and levies, the total taxes that you have paid. So please, let's add up. And then another group should also be adding the total. Let me lower this so that now it makes sense. So I need one group to be adding the supplier's invoice value, one group to be adding the IDF,
Sir,
one
sir,
adding the duty,
is
VAT,
it
and levies.
possible you share the question on the page? It's a bit blur.
So I have to take a shot and share. Because this one is from a whole textbook. Copying it will distort the figures. So unless someone takes a
Okay.
shot, it's a PDF. So me copy na me share pe ebe distorted page, you know. So someone
Don't
can
worry,
take a shot.
I will manage.
No,
Don't
someone
worry.
should take a shot
Please,
first.
are you using a phone?
Yes.
That's why.
So
please,
I'm
can you
I'm doing
rotate
that of
it?
the I'm doing the IDF value for fleet.
Okay, so please do the
If you
IDF value.
rotate your phone,
So
It's
please,
okay,
I
don't
need
worry.
people to compute fast. We have a lot to do, so let's compute because we have to solve this and then solve last night's VAT that came as well. I get it. So after this one, I'll teach you how to do VAT, then ratios, then we close. Tomorrow is the whole process of audit, everything. Then I'll use the last day, which is Friday, to do field work and investigations. Fast. Somebody should also be calculating the transfers, the total transfers for the year. Somebody said, why am I worrying you guys with calculations? Now tax audit calculation in him.
Hey.
maybe the person hasn't seen the calculation.
Because the one who was teaching us has never taken us through any calculations. We asked severally, and he said, "Oh, we shouldn't worry."
Now you have seen it for yourself. If there was no calculation, last night even VAT came. Full VAT
And
computation with input and output. How would you explain that? That there's no calculation. Calculation, well. And tax audit is the only paper that they can ask you any type of calculation in tax. You can even be asked transfer pricing. You can be asked oil and gas because you can audit anything. That's what makes this paper, unless they don't want to mafia you guys. Look at the old questions. Share. But now they want to limit it. So most of your questions are around VAT. I even told you when I started, I told you most of your questions are around what? VAT, payroll,
yeah,
what? Expenses. Who joined when the earlier one I mentioned it? Do you remember? I told you they want you to have competence around VAT, payroll, and expenses. If you even learn these ones and you go, your chances of passing tax audit are very high. That's about 40% of your paper. The rest of the 60%, I'll show you how it is spread. You get it? So for me, if you go, you should get 70 and above. If you really follow what I'm telling you. So I've been doing
so
this
sir,
for
the
so
flip,
long that I've been able to establish patterns in every paper. And if you follow the patterns, you
sir,
should pass. Yes, please.
sir, the split, I had 2 million,
For what? Which one?
the fleet, IDF value for fleet.
IDF value,
Yes, please.
excluding freight. You had what? 2 million?
2953
2953
876
876.
point 6. So let's make it 877.
Okay, so let's say 877. Okay. Then somebody gave me the total transfers as being 3710,000. Good. Okay, so I'm left with the supplier's invoice value and then the duty, VAT, and levies. Please, fast, then let's go. This is taking time. Oh. Hey.
Sir, hello.
Yes, please.
The material you are using, can I get one to buy
Yes. I don't know whether I have some in
from
stock,
Mr.
but
Sania?
this one is a topic-wise past questions and answers. But I
How
don't know. I
much?
have to check whether I have some in stock. By now, Asa. But I'll check them out. Maybe we'll hold there. Tomorrow
And
you
there's
can
always
call
stock to
me.
the farmer.
By now, I'm sure it's finished. They bought all, but let me check.
Hmm. For the
Because I
one I have, the questions are without solutions. And
no, me, all my questions have solutions. And all my textbooks have a lot of questions. So
And
20.
sir, please, will you share the recorded videos with us?
Yes. Once I convert, I'll upload it onto the YouTube channel so that you can watch it there.
but not questions and answers.
Which one is questions and answers?
I mean the calculations that we just did.
I'll share this one with you. The The solution, the
the
Excel.
working.
Yes.
Okay,
When you
that's
watch the
okay.
video, you see the questions inside. So,
Um,
because this one is a full book, that's around 572 pages worth of
oh,
tax audit
so
questions. Yes. So this one,
which
the whole,
year question is this?
this one came somewhere. It came in 2008, came in 2010, came in 2012, came in 2014, came in 2017, came in 2018, came in 2019.
2018.
Yes,
Okay.
and came in 2019. Now in
Mhm.
2022, it came again, but in a different form, but the same question.
Oh,
That one, they had already summarized the IDF and transfer and everything for you. So you see, this is how the textbooks looks like. You see,
2024.
You can see, right?
Yeah.
So it is according to topic. So
Yeah.
every topic and the questions under. So this is how
Okay.
past questions look like. They are according to topic. And these are, so where were we? We were under indirect methods. Do you get it? So we go
Yes,
to
sir.
methods, then we take our question from there. To indirect methods. Yes. Okay, please, the totals. Have you been able to finish and are still moving? So if our time
Yeah,
reach,
please, you've moved from the question.
Auntie Moirie.
Actually, Debbie.
Oh, but you should have told me.
I can say a boy with that.
Sanka was some catch him. If he's a Moirie. Oh, can we read the data? Oh. That question is very, very important. That's why I want us to at least look at it, even if it's once. So please.
No, they mean no.
Well, after this question, maybe we may close. And tomorrow, the first session, we'll use it to do the VAT. Then we'll continue with our analytical procedures and the audit processes. Okay. I wouldn't want to take much of your time. So that's why I've left Sunday hanging. In case we couldn't finish, we'll do one last session on Sunday. Then you go and write. Do you get it? So you relax, take your time. I'm not rushing you. Are we okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the thing is, I'm actually teaching you the entire syllabus in just 3 days or 4 days. And you should
Which you
become,
are doing very well.
of course, that's my job. So I have to do it very well for you. Yes. Because I realize a lot of people are suffering with the courses and they fail to admit that they are suffering. Most of them don't even know whether the course actually has a structure. And ones who don't even know that there's actually a structure for the course. Who name question one, what they can ask you, question two, what they can ask you. Most people have no clue. And once they CIT, then they are just going for class. They don't have a plan. They don't know how the
And we
questions
happen
are
to fall
asked.
in the hands of people who also don't know, like just empty head with empty heads.
Just because your lecturer has taught you something doesn't mean that.
Oh, if you come to speak English,
Do you get the
big
idea?
English.
But all tutors have their advantages and disadvantages. You get it. But remember that the tutor only has to do 30%. You see, it's like, look, you are driving to Accra, okay, from maybe Tema or from Ho or anywhere. Then you ask somebody for direction. The person can mislead you, true or false.
Exactly.
And this is what Ghanaian students fail to do. What if whatever I'm teaching you is wrong? So far as the person is a lecturer, you guys believe the person. That means he knows more than you. It's a lie. You have to confirm whether the direction the
So
person is giving you is
at
in
a
line.
point, some of us realized it. So we were pushing that he should take us through calculations. So we should learn VAT.
Do you get the whole thing? So the thing is, I tell you, you need to do the work yourself. So whether the lecturer teaches you or not, and you fail, that means one hour or no the before you must get that idea. So everything is on you. It is never on the lecturer. And some of you, you are stuck in tutorial hell. Do you know what we call tutorial hell? Tutorial hell is when you have so much information at your disposal that you jump from information to information and you get confused at the end of the day. You don't need so much material. So people are attending lectures by 5. It won't help you. It's the illusion of learning. It makes you feel like you are learning. Now lie. You just need one solid material. Stay on it. Practice as much as you can. Repetition is the key to mastery. It's not about getting so many information. You're busy. To me, another one. Who are you kidding? The thing, it is dedication. Mm?
Thank you.
So stick to what you have, learn it very well, and then you will pass. If you feel like this last minute I've given you is all you need, I can tell you this is all you need. With this alone, your chances of crossing more than 60, me, I don't train my students for 50. Your chances of getting more than 60 are high. If only you listen to me and listen to what I'm telling you alone, you will be more than fine. Because I don't just teach you, I teach you how to answer questions. That's my competence. That's my unique advantage I have over everyone. I teach how to actually answer questions. Yes. Do you get the whole idea? So once you have this on your toolkit,
Yes, please.
there's no way you are failing. Unless you yourself, you are not serious. Me, I use framework. Step 1, you say. Step 2, you say. Just follow the frameworks. You should be fine. Do you get it? So when my students get awards, they are always around 90 something. Do you get it? Oil and gas, I knew I could get 100%. But I just left 2 marks intentionally. So I had 98.
Oh.
Yes, Ron, I'll be handling CR for this November. So registration is in progress, so you can.
You'll be handling what?
No, someone is asking if I'll be teaching corporate reporting this December and this November, and I say yes for ICA. Sorry, he's asking in the chat. All right.
Okay.
So, are you done now? Are we done now? Hey, that's a macho.
But sir, which one is left?
The supplies invoice value is not done. You've only giving me IDF. The duty and the VAT too is not done. Hey.
Oh. Okay.
I say yeah, wasted time. Oh.
Prof, is it possible?
Yes. The what?
Is it possible you provide the total? Is it possible you provide the totals and then give the concept? Because it's like the totals alone is taking like more than 30 minutes.
It's taking too much time. Okay. So let me see here. Let's continue and the solution. Because I say it take time too much. The amount due to the company suppliers on 1st January 2023 and 31st December 2023 was 218,460 and 286,356.37. Okay, so we have what? Amount due to suppliers. Is it not creditors' value? Is that not the amount for creditors?
Yes.
Amount due to suppliers, is it not your creditors? So they've given us the opening creditors to be how much? Opening creditors, they've given you how much? 218, 460.85. So 218, 460. And then they've given us closing creditors to be what?
2865356.
356 point what? 0.37, right? And they've given the exchange rate to be 10 CD to $1. Okay. Now, with what they have given us, right? What they have given us, let me see. What we need to do is that whatever purchases they've given us in their IDF may not be real. Do you understand what I mean? The import value may not be real. They could have manipulated it. So what we do is that we calculate our actual purchases using the control account. Can you see that? So you remember the creditor schedule. How do we do it?
Okay.
We take our opening, and how much was our opening? It was 218,460, right? Then we would have had what? Purchases for the year. True or false? And our purchases are the same as imports. Purchases and imports, are there any difference? Purchases and imports, are there any difference?
They are the same.
They are the same, just that imports are foreign purchases. Meboa. No. So once we do that, we just come and get our balance what? Outstanding. Then, was there any transfers to our suppliers?
Yeah.
Was there any transfers to our suppliers? Yes. So the whole year, the total transfers that I told you to add, no, is the total amount you transfer to your suppliers at 3710,000, right? We take a 3710,000. Are you getting it? Then this one now gives us what? Our balance carried what? Forward, our closing. And they said the closing was what? We got the closing to be what? 286,356, right?
Yes.
286,356 what?
Yes.
6. Not be so. So now let's work back. If we work back, it means we add this back to this to come and get this, right? You know this procedure already. You see the control account is literally everywhere. Have you noticed? That's the idea I want to sell to you. Have you noticed?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you see, every question we sort of use that to get missing figures. So once we add that, we get what?
3996
3,996,356, right?
356. Yeah.
Okay, so this one too. We take this one out. What do we get? 218,460. So what do we get? 377,777,89 what? 6. So 3,777,896. Do you get the idea? So how much do we get? 3777896. Now, this is the purchase that we per our audit we have computed. Can you see that? But the purchase that they computed is the sum of all this, which was what? 2953877. You see that they have underdeclared. True or false?
True.
This is what they computed, and this is what we computed. You see, there's an underdeclaration. So in your
Yeah.
going to tell the examiner that you ignored what the taxpayer did and you computed yours. Now that we have the purchases, which is like their CIF, because there wasn't any insurance, there wasn't any freight, this now becomes your CIF. So what do you need? You need import duty, right? So the whole thing is after you get that 377,895, you are now going to what? You see, I did it as an appendix, right? Then what you are going to do now, are you following? Is to do another schedule, the total duty on the supplier's invoice value. So now that per this schedule, you see I got 377,895, right? I compute what the duty, I took 20%. So 20% on that, I getting it. Gave me the duty inclusive value. Can you see that? So that now becomes my duty inclusive value. Then we apply the VAT and the levies on it. True or false? So now I get my duty inclusive value, and then I do my NHIL get fund, and then what? The VAT on it. Can you see that? Just like we did. So once we do that, we are done. Then we add all the total taxes. So the total duty we got per the audit, the total VAT and levies per the audit, that gives us the total VAT that and the duties we are going to pay. Compared to the total VAT and duties in the question, which is the sum of this, you see that there's also another declaration. So all the person is going to do is that he is going to what? Pay the total taxes we have recomputed, less the one that he has already paid. Do you get it? On the IDF values. And then whatever is left is the net amount which he has to pay. Do you get it? And he's going to pay what? Penalties on it as well. Did you get the whole idea? So the way we computed the taxes on the custom duties is the same thing. You just have to get the CIF, which is the purchases, and then apply what? The duty, get the duty inclusive value, apply your NHIL, get fund and VAT on it. Then you add all the taxes like we did. Then you compare to the taxes that were paid. Are you getting it? So all you are doing, you remember the CIF computation that we did? This one. Do you remember? Do you remember this computation?
Yes.
Oh, the CIF computation we just did some time ago, some few minutes ago. This one. So here they have given you the cost that you are finding. Remember, is the import value. It's the same as the purchases. And none our computing. No. There's no freight in the question. There's no cost and freight, no notional insurance. All this thing is not there. So this cost is the same as the purchases. So just take this and apply import duty on it. After you apply import duty, you get duty inclusive value. Then calculate your NHIL, get fund, and what? Import VAT. Then add the duty, NHIL, get fund, import VAT as one. Because the question they added all as one. And compare yours, your recomputation from the audit against what the taxpayer did. If it is the same or it has been under declared, and the taxpayer declared a lower one, so there's been under declaration. Meboa. And no. Then you write a report. So from the to audit manager, from the team leader, date 1st October. Are you getting TikTok Limited? Report issue-based audit of the import for the period, right? The firm was contracted by the authorities as per the letter dated 23rd August. The firm was to audit the total import of TikTok Limited from the period of 1st January to 23rd, 1st January 2023 to 31st December 2023. That's half mark, just for the introduction. Oh. The team commenced the audit on 6th September and completed on 5th October. Attaches the appendix for all detailed calculation, notes, and appropriate schedules. You see, sometimes CIT likes to put all this calculation inside the report, but I like to do an appendix so that it looks very well presented. You can see that. So our findings are detailed below. Total import per supplier's invoice of 377 was confirmed by the reconciliation of the supplier statement in Schedule 1. Are you getting it? Of the appendix. The team therefore disregarded the import per the import declaration form, which is this, and relied on the supplier's invoice recomputed of this. Can you see that? Is that not what we recomputed?
Yes,
Is that not what we recomputed? Yes.
yes.
Import duties computed on the value was this, as shown in the schedule. VAT and levies due as illustrated amounted to this. The total duties, levy and VAT per the audit resulted in this, less total amount paid on the IDF values. I get it. This results in a net liability of this. Conclusion. The total outstanding liability as a result of the audit, due to under declaration of taxes, the company will be subject to all necessary penalties and interest under the VAT Customs Act and the Revenue Administration Act. That's all. And this is 20 marks. Can you imagine?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
So the 377 we calculated.
Yes.
You said it was the cost of the import.
Yes. They
So I'm
intentionally
asking,
decided not to give you the what do we call it? The insurance and
freight.
then the freight. Yes, so that it becomes
Okay,
easier
but
for you.
okay, so that means that the insurance, but you said the notional one is when
Yes, per
they
here,
don't give
you
us.
see that they didn't even tell you the kind of goods they brought. So how can you even know whether it came by sea or it came by air? Do you
Okay,
get it?
but if they told us that
Oh,
it
of
came
course
by
they told
something,
you. If
then
they told you that it came by sea, then you know that is 0.875. You apply it on the cost they have given you. Do you get it? Then you get the
okay,
cost
okay,
insurance and freight value that you are going to use.
okay,
But here they make it
okay,
very simple. The cost is the import value. So just apply it on it and then you move. Are we
okay,
okay?
okay.
Okay. So I believe say BBR Dadin. How was the first session? Now look at this second question. Oh. This second question and the first question. Tell me if it is
Prof,
different. Yes, please.
so per the listen, if per the audit, if the rule calculation per the audit and what the taxpayer have done, if you realize that there's under declaration,
Yes.
should we proceed to calculate the interest, or you just have to mention to your audit manager that although per the
No,
evidence
yes.
and the calculated there's under declaration.
Yeah, so it depends on the policy of the firm. You know, calculating interest itself for a taxpayer. Calculating interest itself for a taxpayer is another job. Do you know that? It's a separate job
Yes,
called a tax
yes.
health check. So you don't do that. You just say subject to the penalties, but you can refer the taxpayer that's subject to penalties under Section 71 of the Revenue Administration Act. But if it's part of a tax health check, you have to calculate the penalties and add to it. Because calculating penalty itself is another job which comes with an invoice. So, so there you have it. Musa, are you okay?
I agree.
All right. So
Yeah.
that now look at this question and tell me how different is it from the last one. Yapon, 10 minutes back. As part of the revenue
Okay.
mobilization campaign of the tax authorities, your firm, Mrs. Campaign and Co. Show, has been contracted to tax audit. Are you getting it? The 2023 published account of the group companies engaged in the importation of plastic product. One of the audit teams has just returned to the office and submitted their audit file on Tom and Jerry Company Limited to you for review. The team has made the following findings. So the total IDF value of import was what? 3553. Is this similar to the question we just looked at?
Yeah, so they just
Aha, but
calculated the
now they have
total
done the
for
totals for you. So the IDF
you.
nini import duty and VAT paid were what? 127.
Which year question is that?
I think this one is 2024. I think 2024, something like
Mm.
that. So
Which city?
I don't remember the question exactly. I compiled, these are just compiled questions, but I told you this question, they like repeating it over and over again. So just prepare for it. Look through the past questions, you see it. I don't know the exact.
The name of the company.
I
Yeah,
think
Tom and Jerry.
Okamoto Trading. You see Okamoto Trading Corporation of Japan.
Mm.
So look, the import duty and VAT paid were this, right? So this is what the taxpayer has declared as his purchases. No, be so. This were what?
Mm.
The import duty and then the VAT that was paid, right? Now, total amount transferred to the supplier was 6,121,500. Can you see that? And it included 825 paid by a director. Some students are tempted to go and take this out. An amount paid by the director to the company suppliers, is it still not paid on behalf of the company? Yes. It just becomes a loan to the director. You don't have to deduct it. It's still an amount transferred by the director on behalf of the company. Do you get the idea? So if I come out of my own pocket and I use an amount to pay something for my company, is this still not the company's expense? It is. Just that the company has to refund me. Do you get it? So don't go and take this thing out. It's part of the funds. The company has a 90-day credit facility with Okamoto. Statement of account for the year indicated opening and closing balances of this for the suppliers. Can you see that? And the account audited, which had been filed with GRA, indicates purchases of 339,701. Do you get it? It's local purchases from other importers. I get the amount of import duty and VAT charge in the published account also amount to this respectively. Do you get it? So this guy has had that declaration everywhere. Analyze the findings of the audit team and present a report to the manager, indicating the implication of the finding. 10 marks. What further audit work would you advise the audit team to undertake on the transfer of managing director to assure yourself that it's not business income or funds belonging to the company from a taxable source? Import duty rate 30%, VAT 15. Then they've given the exchange rate. It's the same question. So all these import duty and VAT that we see, will disregard all of them. I get and recompute our own. Can you see that? So what do we do?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
So the point 4 is saying that the purchases included local. So that means that one is separate from the one that we imported, which was in dollars, right?
Yes. So the account audited, which had been filed with GRA, indicated purchases of what? 339,701 for local purchases from other importers. Meaning that these purchases, this is just our audited account, right? And this one came from other importers, different from what we have from Okamoto Trading.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yes.
So if you get the computations, that means you are getting the duty for the total purchases. You get it. Then the same way you apply what? The duty, you get the duty inclusive value. Then you what? You less the taxes that were already paid, right? So the same way, outstanding balance, right? Opening balance, that's the creditors amount. The CNF of purchases becomes the balancing figure, right? So that's a 377. You see, it's still the same old question, but just that they've summed everything up. So taxes payable on import. So the CNF value, that's what I've got. Then I apply the import duty. I get the duty inclusive value. I apply VAT and the levies. Then the summary of taxes to be paid. You compare this to the taxes already paid. I get it. So report on the audit of Tom and Jerry. So subject to the audit, this is what we have discovered. The above figures indicated the imports were undervalued to reduce import duty and VAT payable. So the following is the taxes as per the appendix. We have all these taxes. Penalties on tax underpaid, right? Import duty. If the company is convicted, they may pay a penalty not exceeding 3 times. You see here, they directly ask for the penalty, so I brought it. But nowadays, they won't mostly be asking you for the penalties. You just write a report and indicate that you have ignored whatever they did and you are doing your own recomputations. Do you understand? Then that you are good to go. So